You're on today's best music, 102.5 Beat FM. I have the lovely Nancy Al here with me from the Jordan Pharmaceutical Students Association. How are you?
Good. How are you, Badr?
I am doing great. So this is all run by students?
Yep, it is. We are organizing this conference, which is going to be run all by students.
Okay. And what's this whole conference about? Like, what's going on with the Jordan Pharmaceutical Association?
Okay, so basically, this association is affiliated to the International Pharmaceutical Students Federation.
Okay.
And we do things that are on a national level. We're going to be holding a conference this year in the summer. It's the Eastern Mediterranean Pharmaceutical Symposium. It was in Jordan previously, and now it's back in Jordan.
Okay.
So we're associated with the Jordan Pharmacist Association.
Okay, cool. And you guys are bringing in students and graduates from 14 countries.
Yeah, we are, to share ideas and experiences and cultures. And we really want to learn from different personal and pharmaceutical skills.
Okay.
That every individual brings with them.
Awesome. We're going to be right back with Nancy talking about EMPS. I wonder what that is. We'll tell you what it is in just a bit. Back on today's best music, 102.5 Beat FM. Nancy Al is in the building from the Jordan Pharmaceutical Students Association. We were talking about something called EMPS. What is that?
So EMPS is a conference that's gonna be held in Jordan, but it's not your typical conference. This conference is organized all by students, A to Z. We do everything. We bring the speakers that are going to speak. We make the workshops. We figure out a way to transport them from the airport to the hotel they're going to be staying at, which is Lee Grand Hotel, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to be taking place from the 14th to the 19th of July.
Nice. This year.
Yep, in the summer, hopefully.
And from what I understand, there's going to be around 250 participants from Jordan and from other different countries.
Yep, that's true. All around the Eastern Mediterranean. And also we're trying to bring in other countries that are out of the Eastern area too.
Okay, nice. We're going to be talking about the 7 different focus areas that the EMPS focuses on. And I think one of them is the scientific part. What do we mean by the scientific part?
So for every conference, there's different kind of areas you really want to focus on. So for example, you have your scientific area, and this is going to be all about, our topic this year is going to be about neuropharmacology.
Okay.
Our supervisor is Professor Niyada Al-Wazifi.
Okay.
She's a professor at the University of Jordan.
Beautiful.
So she's basically helping us with our contents and like any recent updates. So like everything that we give in this conference is like certified, you know?
Okay. What are these? I heard that this is this research project, and then there's competitions. There's gonna be announcing 2 winners. What is that about?
So we have this research project going on where students actually show their research in a poster exhibition. And like at the end of the symposium, we try to find the best winner.
Next up, we're continuing the rest of the 7 focus areas of the EMPS. We'll be right back. Back on today's best music, 102.5 Beat FM. Nancy Al is here with me from the Jordan Pharmaceutical Students Association, and we were talking about EMPS and the 7 focus areas. Which ones do you think are the most important ones that people should know?
I honestly think that the most important ones are youth empowerment. Since we're all working together, like as students, organizing it, it really brings us closer. And when you think about it, people that are organizing this conference are really ambitious students. It really empowers everyone, you know?
And I mean, also, I think because you guys are students, and you guys are sort of being empowered by organizing this whole thing. It sort of gives you the experience of what it's going to be like in the future as well.
Yeah, for sure. Another area that's really important is our cultural exchange area, because this is when all our students actually get to learn about the other participants' culture. And one of the nights that's gonna focus on this area is our international night.
Okay.
So basically here, all the participants will be representing their own country. So let's say they could be wearing costumes that represent their country. They can be performing cultural dances, زي الدبكة مثلا. And they can also bring local food that they brought with them.
Okay, all right. And it's cool how like people from across the globe, could sort of, get to learn each and every one of those cultures. Because also the way I think about it, I have no idea what pharmacy is. I have no idea what medicine is. I'm really not into it that much.
Yeah.
But I do know that different cultures have different remedies for certain things.
Yeah,
so
that's
they can
true.
sort of learn from each other in that sense as well.
So we could basically bring together young minds to build the pharmaceutical future.
Nice. Awesome stuff. I can't wait until this thing starts. Remember, it's going to be starting from the 14th until the 19th of July, taking place at the Le Grand Hotel. Am I right?
Yep, you're right.
Awesome. So we'll be right back and sign out with Nancy. Back on today's best music, 102.5 Beat FM. Nancy Masri here with me. Thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Remember, the Jordan Pharmaceutical Students Association is what's going on this July 14th until the 19th of this year. 250 participants from Jordan and from other different countries are going to be collaborating. And before we leave, is there anything you'd like to mention?
Yeah, I want to say that we all know that it's not easy for students especially to organize in international projects. But with my teammates, we believe that whenever we put a target ahead of us, we'll make sure that we do everything to reach that target. And also, we're very determined to make this conference a remarkable Jordanian achievement that everyone should be proud of.
I wish you guys the best of luck and just great things happening.